It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, Atletico Madrid. Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild here with Atletico Madrid sitting in second position. We've got 3 games coming up for you which will finish off the month of March. So let's see if we can really cement a spot here. What have we got? 8 points clear of Barcelona, so it's sort of a 2-horse race at the moment with still plenty of games to come this season. No player upgrades because we haven't brought anyone in. Maybe some youth prospects will make their way into this team, we don't know. But let's jump into this episode and see if we can push on. 9 points would be delicious. First game of the episode is against Real Sporting. We go to the El Molinón Stadium. And, well, let's hope the boys can get firing. The fist is in action. No changes to the starting lineup. Let's look for 3 points on the road. Alright, here we go. It is match day 26. Real Sporting and Atletico Madrid. Aguado leading the Golden Boot at the moment. But Arnos will be coming up behind him, that is for sure. Let's see who can find the first goal today. A big game. Another 3 points is required as we try to find ourselves a La Liga title. Diego Rios slips one forward now. Here's Luciano Arnos. Drives his way forward. No one really coming at him. Decides to cut back himself and take the strike. And it's a great save from Ramirez. Jose Manuel will lay this one off. And he's found Nicola Russo, who drives his way through the midfield, uses a bit of sprightly pace. He'll slip this one forward. He's got Aguado. Oh, great save. This keeper is on point. Alvarez can't get the crumbs. Here comes the run. Sancho. Arnos, quick flick back on for Sancho. Drives his way forward. Flicks it onto the back post for Sergio Alvarez. Brilliant goal. Sergio Alvarez strikes. He's, what is that? He only his 3rd goal for the season. It was a lovely ball in from Sancho Gallardo to find him on the back stick. And Sergio Alvarez puts it home. We've been threatening for a good 20 minutes. And finally, we break it open here through Sancho Gallardo. He whipped it inside, and Sergio Alvarez just puts it in the back of the net. It's 1-0. Atletico Madrid, a lovely finish from little Sergio. Well, we've got a free kick here, and it will be Russo to step up. Oh! It's gone through the wall and it's hit the sidebar. There's Aguado. Holds it up. Drives it inside. Picked off. Falls out for Jose Manuel. Trying to pull the trigger. 6 shots to 0. We are absolutely all over them like a cheap soup, but they are getting on the counter-attack here. Oh, Amaral, lovely ball. Sergio Alvarez is running on through. Here is Sergio Alvarez. Great save from Mourinho. We'll get a corner. We are flying high here on the road. Russo drives inside. Amaral has put it wide. Well, there is the whistle for half-time. We've got the lead. A big second half coming up here for Atletico Madrid. Russo plays forward. Sergio Alvarez cuts inside, finds Aguado. Decides to retreat here for Sancho and off to Amaral, who comes driving through the middle. It's big Amaral! Oh, great save, Lovato. They open us up for their first shot. It's taken 68 minutes. Russo to clear down the line now. Guimarães-Billa dodges and weaves his way through the traffic. Finds Sergio Alvarez. Plays it off now for Aguado. Inside for Jose Manuel. Back to Aguado. Off to Arnos. Can he turn his man? No, he can't. Picked off. Right, time to make our changes. Alvarez out for the Rock. I'm going to try Cardenas in the midfield in place of Russo, and Lloris will come in for Sancho. 17 minutes to go. It's just a 1-0 lead. We probably need another goal. Pretty even possession, but we've definitely had all the attack. Oh, there's the goal. They've pushed the last 10 minutes, and, well, maybe they were just waiting for us to tire a little bit. And then the 80th minute, they strike with only their 2nd or 3rd shot on goal, and it's a big strike past Lovato. And they make it 1-1. You can just see here, they pulled our defensive line a little bit out. They left a man wide out on the outside, and that was a pretty easy finish there to pass Lovato for Castro. And that makes it 1-1. They probably don't deserve that, but they've got the goal. It's all dead rubber once again. Rios. Well, fuck me. They've turned it on here. Rios misses the challenge and they make it 2-1. Atletico Madrid have gone to sleep. And the fist has been well and truly opened. Just look at this play here. Just did Pinto Trabulu in perfectly. Rios, what are you trying? Just needed to clear it. Didn't get anywhere near it. Leaves the striker completely open. And a simple finish. It's 2-1. Well, we've gone from leading the game, being the aggressor, and now we're behind. Arnos with the vision over the top. Can the Rock find the equaliser? Cuts back nicely. Bang! Fuck me! Oh, we don't deserve a draw. We probably should have won this one. We've been right on top for a good 70 minutes. Got back in, they've taken the lead, and there is the Rock smacking it home. It's his 13th goal for the season, and we've stolen a point back here. 2-2. And there is the whistle. Well, we managed to secure a point, but we're definitely the better side on the day. 11 shots to 5. They came harder in the second half and managed to find 2 goals, and now we only take a point out of it. Let's have a look here. Sancho Gallardo with an 8.7 gets the assist. Russo with 7.9. Lovato 4 saves but conceded 2. The defence was definitely a little bit shell-shocked here today. Diogo Rios with 5 intercepts and 3 tackles. Cardenas was okay checking in. Jose Manuel. Lloris as well. The Rock checks in, gets a goal for an 8.0. Arnos with an assist and an 8.6. Aguado didn't really get a lot of opportunity today, 7.5. Sergio Alvarez with a lovely goal and an 8.5. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Alright, Scout reports are back. We're in Ghana. Frank Nah has dropped down to a 65 to 83, but we've got Teta Bua 74 to 94 to keep an eye on. We are in Germany. We've got Christopher Wagner 79 to 94 and Christopher Neumann 69 to 93. He's valued at 600 grand, and I'm going to bring him into the Youth Academy. And we are in the USA, and still the only man to keep an eye on is Anthony James with a potential of 71 to 91. Second game of the episode, we're back at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. Today we take on Real Betis. Mancini happy with the performance, the fight back and the courage of the team to find the 2-2. But they'll want to drill it in here at home and look for 3 points. Let's do this. Alright, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Match day 27, back in front of the home fans. Atletico Madrid and Real Betis. And well, we're looking for a strong song performance here from the lads. Let's see if we can find some goals in this one. Arnold flicks down the line and he's got Aguado on a run. Drives his way forward. To the back for Sergio fucking Alvarez. 1-0. Gets in. Oh, Sergio's having a little bit of a super spell here. That's his 4th goal for the season, his 2nd of this episode. It was a lovely ball. Arnold just held up the plate perfectly, slipped it forward to Aguado. And the vision, just looking inside a couple of times and then laces it. Sergio's just done his man for pace and skill. And a lovely finish, straight past the keeper who didn't have time to blink. It's 1-0 Atletico and a perfect start here at home. Gets in. Russo. Alvarez, lovely vision. Ramirez Bill up, drives inside. Arnos can't get up. Russo. Alvarez, quick flick on. Ramirez Bill up. Oh! Sergio Alvarez plays one forward. He's got Aguado on a run. It's Aguado. Good save. Arnos, oh, get up, mate. Well, interesting first half, but we do have the lead. It's 1-0. Good tackle from Jose Manuel. And here is Sancho on the break. He'll fire this one down the line for Luciano Arnos. Can he set something up here? Luciano Arnos drives it forward, but he's ill-directed the pass. Uses his pace. Drives his way out wide here for Arnos. Oh, can't hook it back. All right, let's make 3 changes. Rios checks out for Gallardo. We've also checked out Alvarez for the Rock. And we've also checked out Russo for Maxim Vandenberg. Arnos. Finds Aguado. Good trickery. Still comes Aguado. It's the Rock again. Oh, great save. We'll get the corner here. Sancho to deliver. Aguado! Gets in! Oh, lovely. 2-0. His 21st goal for the season. Jose Manuel goes for the piggyback ride. Arnos congratulates him. And we find a second here in the 79th minute. It's Aguado and Sancho combining in the set piece. He just put it in a little bit short. Aguado got over 3. It's a lovely header. Oh, that is brilliant from Aguado. Took a fist to the face on the way down. It doesn't matter. 2-0, Atletico. Vandenbroek. So wants to take it on here, the Belgian. Still going, Vandenbroek. Here's the cross. Arnos. Oh, what was that? Submarine dive from Arnos. Misses it completely. That's a 2-0 victory and 3 points for Atletico. Well, 8 shots to 6. A much tougher game, that one. But we get the job done. And it is Aguado with an 8.6 with a goal and an assist. An 8.3 for Sergio Alvarez with the goal. Rios there, 7.5 with 3 intercepts. Lovato made 7 saves. That is a better performance from him today. Guimaraes-Billa with 5 intercepts and an 8.7. Yeah, the defence was quite solid. Vandenbroek checked in and played his role. Jose Manuel was okay. Sancho with an assist and an 8.7. Some good defensive work from him in the midfield. And Arnos there with a 7.7. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, we've got a message in here from Sheikh Sissoko. He wants out of our youth academy. Now, the Ivorian striker is only 58 overall, 85 to 91 potential. He is, of course, physically strong, but his potential has dropped below 94. And you know what? I'm just going to leave him in the academy and he may move on. I'm not too sure. So we move into the final game of the episode where they're going to the Coliseum Afonso Perez to take on Getafe. And the Fist, well, let's see if they can get the job done. Vandenbroek and Lloris into the starting lineup today. Just need to get a few rotations, getting some minutes into these lads. And let's look for 3 points on the road. Right, here we go. It is match day 28. Getafe and Atletico Madrid. Another big game, another 3 points looking for Atletico, that's for sure. And, well, let's just jump straight into this game. Vandenbroek fires forward and we get him on a burst here through Sergio Alvarez. Drives his way forward. Has to cut back. He'll look for Arnos on the back stick. Oh, the trajectory was all wrong. Arnos flicks on. Finds Aguado. Quick touch on for Vandenbroek. Outline here for Sergio Alvarez. Breaks the line. Sergio Alvarez! Oh my days, he is in some scintillating form. He's got himself another goal. That's 5 now for the season. And Atletico breaks. Wow, what a lovely finish from Sergio Alvarez. Oh, that is an exquisite finish from the young man. Number 10. He's relishing this role. And that makes it 1-0 on the road here to Atletico. Here's the run. Jose Manuel. Ramirez. Plays it back inside. Lloris. Flicks it over. Oh, Diogo Rios. Hopes the keeper will get the corner. Lloris. There's Arnos. Flicks on. Rios. Back inside. Oh, unlucky. Aguado does have an injury. Alvarez. Vandenbroek! Oh! Wow! He has absolutely smashed that on the volley. And the keeper got a touch. No, he didn't. Well, there's the whistle for half-time. We've got the lead again, but we might have some injury concerns here with Aguado. Alvarez flicks on. There's Arnos. Oh, there's a pen. Nice work, Arnos. He's just fallen over his own foot and got himself a penalty. All right, Lloris. Lloris with the goal. 72 penalties. Decides to take it. And is that his first goal of the season? No, that's his 3rd goal. Well done, Lloris. Cool as a cucumber from the spot. And it makes it 2-0 Atletico. Well, Aguado can't seem to shake off this, looks like a shoulder injury, so he'll check out. We'll put Arnos up front and Quiroga can check in on the left-hand wing. Oh, Jose Manuel gets the steal and fires one forward here for Quiroga. It's Quiroga now. Bang! Fuck you! 3-0 Atletico. That is how you hit him on a counter-attack. Jose Manuel having a dominating performance in the midfield. A lovely ball forward. And it's Quiroga getting the goal. His 3rd now of the season. Everyone is on this fucking list. It's almost a full page of contenders. And Quiroga puts the one in the back of the net, getting some rare minutes. It's 3-0. Alvarez fires the ball forward. He's got Arnos. Cuts back nicely, delivers to the back post. Quiroga can't get up. Right, we'll make our final 2 changes. The Rock checks in for Alvarez. And I will also bring on Shafiq Sarr for Vandenbroek. Shore up. Gets some minutes. 3-0 up. We've got the corner. Quiroga drives in. Arnos can't get up. Oh, well, that's a decent set piece from Getafe. We didn't really have any chance to defend that one. They just chipped it over the wall, found their man moving forward, and that makes it 3-1 in the 82nd minute. Novato misses out on another clean sheet, but look at this little set piece here. Arnos was the man that should have been marking. Just lets his man go. And a simple finish, 3-1. Oh, Arnos with a lovely touch off, and he's got Guimaraes Billa! Can't keep it down. From Rios. Here is Lloris. Drives his way forward. Plays it off. He's got the Rock. The Rock drives his way forward. Still comes the Rock. Still comes the Rock. Oh, Jesus.
Atletico Madrid get given a corner here.
Corner for Atletico. Quiroga drives inside for Arnos. Oh, great save. Get another crack at it here. Quiroga. Rios. Save Arnos. Oh, my days. Another crack at the cherry here. They're just waiting for the whistle. Arnos! No, not today. Arnos! Oh! Someone get up. Oh! Reese. Oh! How many chances do we need? Another corner. Arnos! Oh, fuck me. We had like 10 shots there at the end, but it's a 3-1 victory and another 3 points. Well, 21 shots to 5. I think 10 of them just came there in the 90th minute. But we get another victory on the road. Sergio Alvarez with a 9.3. Vandenbroek at 8.6 with the assist. Lovato only had to make the one save, but he did concede 1. 4 intercepts for Guimaraes Billa. Pinto was good as well. And Diogo Rios. Jose Manuel, 3 tackles and an assist. Lloris, 3 tackles, 5 intercepts and a goal. Not too bad for him. Quiroga checks in, gets a goal and a 9.1. Arnos, 8.1. And Aguado, well, let's hope his injury isn't too severe. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Well, luckily enough, we got Aguado off early enough. It's just a bruised shoulder and he'll be missing for only 5 days. Right, I did have Tomo ask me about the arrow formation. So here is how it is set up if anyone wanted to try and replicate this. You've got Aguado there at striker, and these lads here are in central attacking midfield positions, and then the wingers are tucked in behind, and then you've got a centre midfield, central defensive midfielder, and then 3 defenders set up in front of Lovato. So it's a very aggressive formation. If we go and look at the instructions, stay central, get in behind, and normal interceptions, balance default there. Balance with getting behind, aggressive intercepts, and cut the passing lanes. Same here for the other centre forward. Come back on defence, stay wide, balance, support, normal interceptions, and crossing. That would be the same for the left-hand side for Villaba. Here we have come back on defence, balance crossing runs, and free roam. Stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of the box with the cross, aggressive intercepts, and stick to the position. And these 3 lads are all on stay back while attacking. Tactically, we're using custom tactics: 80, 30, organised, 55, 90, 80, freeform, pressures 30, aggression 60, team width 55. So, yeah, if you wanted to have a crack there at the arrow, there it is for you in all its glory. We haven't used it for a while. It is a very aggressive formation. And that is where we will finish today's episode. We're 2 points now behind Real Madrid. Barcelona, well, we've got 11 points on them, but they've got a game in hand. Things heating up in this second half of the season. Can we chase down Real Madrid? We will see you in the next episode. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.